Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going to go over the 5 things that I hate / dislike, because I don't really hate things about this car, I kind of just dislike them, but dislike about my SN95 / New Age Mustang. So I'm just going to start off with the Ford clear coat. It really sucks. If you could kind of see, yeah, that's a right there, that's a bubble of clear coat. There's a couple spots of where like the clear coat's coming through. This is like a really good taken care of cars, washed and waxed all its life in garage. It's only got 65,000 miles. All right here on my spoiler too. That's all clear coat that's coming up. I need to get that redone, but that's like my main thing. One of my main things I don't like about the car is the clear coat. So if you're looking to buy one, make sure you check the paint, make sure there's no clear coat coming up. And yeah, let's move on to the next one. So another thing I don't like about the car is the cup holders, or at least the front one. It's basically useless in a manual transmission car. Because say if I like wanted to like shift some, so say that's first, if I wanted to go in a second, kind of gets in the way, then third and fourth, it really gets in the way. And it's just like kind of a hassle. It just kind of explains itself. It's just like in the way. So I always keep mine here, or I just like, yeah, usually I keep mine here, and if I have a passenger, they usually just hold it. So yeah, that's basically the second thing. So let's move on to the next. So the third thing I don't like about my Mustang is the fake scoops. I mean, like, they're like really cheap. They're kind of like, they create too much drag. I mean, look at the body lines. I mean, that's drag right there. And even with the hood, I mean, it's all fake. It's just a pain in the butt too when you wash it, because water gets in those, like, I guess in like the holes, and when you try to dry it, it doesn't really dry. You have to just kind of put a towel there and let it all soak into the towel. But yes, my third one.
So my fourth thing is the motors that these things come with. The 4.6 2-valve.
So this is the 4.6 2-valve motor. They just like don't. My only reason like I don't like these motors too well is they don't, on the stock engines, they don't hold that much power or boost. I mean, you could run like 9 to 10. If I were to turbo it, I could only run 9 to 10 pounds of boost in them. From the fact that they make 260, it's not too hard to get power up to like 300. Really, all you need is an intake and an exhaust and a couple other things, but I do have the intake. I forgot to mention that in my last video, but yeah, they just don't handle a lot of boost. They don't hold a lot of power. I mean, I guess like if you really wanted to make power and you had the money, coyote swap, or you could do a voodoo swap. I mean, that's I don't know if anybody's ever done a voodoo swap, but that'd be kind of cool. So my fifth and final thing I don't like about this car is the gearing, like the rear, like just the diff and the whole rear solid axle setup. So I don't know really how I'm going to show this, but basically, like, here, let's see if you can see under there. If you look, oh man, that's my exhaust, but there's somewhere over there, there's a like, just, you'll see the straight axle, and I have just a normal diff. The diff is, I think it's like a 327 gearing on my car, and that's super long. I mean, second gear will take me to 65, which is, I guess, kind of good. But the straight axle part, it's just like every time you hit a pothole, like, just like doesn't handle well. You'll slip the tire a little bit, and it's just like they could have did like an independent rear suspension with the independent, like with the just not the solid rear axles. I don't know what it's called, but just like, yeah. I know they make swaps for them, but I mean, they're kind of expensive. And basically, it's a limited slip, which is good. It's not good in the rain if you want to have traction, because if you just let out the clutch and you're turning, you'll just slide like crazy. But yeah, that's my fifth and final thing. 5 things that I hate about my car or dislike. Basically, if you like the video, please leave a like and check out my 5 things I love about my car. And follow the links below. I got my Instagram down there with the build. I'm trying to hit 2K by the end of January, so hopefully that'll happen. Next video, I'll probably be my desert. I'll be going to Glamis this weekend. So check that out. And if like future videos, I'm gonna go to more shows, gonna do some more cinematic work. Cinematic is so fun. I love cinematics. But yeah, if you enjoyed, please subscribe and leave a like and all that jazz, and see you later. Also, want to include a fun fact. There's a weird dude watching me record. That was really weird. But yeah, I'll probably include this in both my videos. So yeah, that made me feel really uncomfortable. People are freaking weird. But yeah, that's all I gotta say.